Review time! Sucker Punch. A film that has been getting a lot of negative reviews. Why? You know the critics, they just give opinions. That's all critics do, is just give opinions. They're not right or wrong, they just give opinions. Which I'm going to do right now. Sucker Punch. Do I think it was a good film? It was an entertaining film. I give it an 8 out of 10. It basically mixes Inception, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and it borrows a lot of video game elements that you probably played once or twice on your PS3 and your 360! And possibly maybe your Wii too. But it's nowhere near the masterpiece that Inception is, not even close. Although it tries to be, but it's not quite the masterpiece that Inception is. It's kind of a couple rows behind Inception. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't entertained. I was. And that's why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Sucker Punch. Stars Emily Browning as Baby Doll. Don't ask, that's just her name. Who is sent to a mental institution after a tragic event that occurs in her life. While there, she befriends Rocket and Sweepy, Blondie and Amber, who are played by Jenna Malone, Abbie Cornish, Vanessa Hudgens, and Jamie Chung. And during that time, she hatches a plan to escape. And she gets the other females in on it. But the only way to finally get a way out is to delve into Baby Doll's subconscious. But will this happen? Will they get out? You'll have to see the movie to find out. Now, I really like the three females. Emily Browning, Jenna Malone, and Abbie Cornish. They were good. They showed such strength and weaknesses in their role and such vulnerability. I just think they were all good. They all got their chance to shine. But Vanessa Hudgens and Jamie Chung, they were good too, but they didn't shine as much as the other three did. They were just not as interesting as the other three were. But when they got into the fantasy world where they were all this female A-team like thing, then they got the shine. Then it was good. But other than that, they just were not that interesting. Jenna Malone. Does she look familiar? Well, she should, because she was the teenage daughter in Stepmom. She's just not quite as recognizable because she had long brown hair in that film. In this one, she has short blonde hair, and she's a little bit older. I liked Abbie Cornish. She was good too, and Emily Browning was good. I liked them all. Carla Gugino was good, and Oscar Isaac was good and menacing in his role. A lot of surprising supporting players like Jon Hamm from Mad Men and Scott Glenn, who appears in the fantasy parts, whereas the Obi-Wan Kenobi sort of character. And it proves that I like Zack Snyder is such a visionary in his movies. You know, he kind of really knows how to set the tone right and really keep the audience watching. He does it well here, like he also did in Watchmen and 300. This is okay. You've heard that before. So all in all, I'm giving Sucker Punch an 8 out of 10. Bye bye.